We have had an improvement to both the hero and icon picks. The hero picks are now 1 of 4, and our icon picks now only contain Thunderstruck, Wildcards, Team of the Years, Future Stars, or Grassroots Great Icons. Absolutely incredible improvements, and the SBCs are the same price as last week with a minor rating increase on the heroes. But it doesn't matter because I'm going to show you what you need to do to get these completely free. All you've got to do to say thank you is drop a like down below, subscribe if you're new. Make sure to follow me on TikTok and X if you want to be in for the chance for a free console when we hit 30k, which we are ever so close to. And as usual, if you do want some coins to improve the rest of your team, well, do you want the best team in FC25? Yeah, baby! Do you want to be able to buy players like this or this and not be stuck with a team like this? Oh! Then you need to head over to skycoach.gg, select the amount of coins or which weekend league boost you'd like, make sure to pop in Pro Recall at checkout and enjoy your new team. I mentioned there's been a rating increase. This was an 85 with an inform, it's now an 86 with an inform. With how many 89 and 88 informs we are all getting in the ridiculous rated team of the weeks, I'm not too stressed about this one. Same again, 88, I think it might have been 86 and 87, so or 85 and 87, so they've slightly ranked up both squads. The icon pick is the same, so we've got 87, 87 and an 88. You need informs in 2 of these, so basically you just need 3 87, 88 squads for the icon pick. Very, very similar for the heroes. Not much in it. If you want to do the campaign pick at the same time, we've got very basic requirements for that as well. Looking at what we've got in the daily upgrades, obviously that's always going to be playing a part in crafting any of these. We've got an 85 triple, which does actually make this very easy in my opinion. We've got an 82 combo upgrade, which if you hadn't noticed, if we go over to my store, what you will see is I have a ton of those just sitting there. I've been opening these like quite constantly. They're what I've been grinding the most at the minute. I've got 10 sat there. We'll pop 2 open just to show you what these are going to kind of look like. Obviously not everyone's going to be a walkout, not everyone's going to have 84s or whatever it is in there, but the minimum you get is an 83 and 82, you know, something like that, something very, very decent, which you can then just use to go and get those 85 triples. Because the 85 triples do require 83 rated players, this is a really useful upgrade to just kind of craft directly in. I mean, you look at that, that is prime usage for an 85 triple. We'll open one more of these just so you get a feel for what they're going to look like, but you see how easy it was to just grab a few players that are going to very easily help me in the next step of the crafting process. Even there with my daily gold, we're getting an 83 rated player, which is really, really useful. All of this stuff, as much as people will moan about how hard it is to grind stuff, right now the grind is easier than it has been for the last few months in my opinion. Ever since team of the season, this is the easiest version of the grind. Once again, we've got an 83 keeper. Unfortunately, one of the players in the 82 up plus upgrade can be under 82, so you get, it's a combo upgrade, one's 82, one is not. But you see there in 3 we only had 1 below 82, and they're very nice packs for crafting. Obviously for the craft we are going to do a lot of these 2, so these are your main things as part of your craft right now. I am ever so happy that we have this upgrade. It is doing me a world of good in terms of getting just a load of these rattled out and getting a load of little end fodder. Now if you have a look at this, my daily gold upgrade, you will notice I do not have the commons to complete any more of this daily gold upgrade. If I pop here, bronze commons, we barely got any. So what I can do if I want to, I am going to put Lewis Skelly in because I'm never actually going to do an evo for him. I can in 2 of these use untradeable rares. Now I don't like to do this, you guys will know I do speak about you don't want to use rare bronzes in this because we have the Born Legend and Rising Star SBCs that you also use in crafting. But the reality is if I can't do it, you know, if the other option is not doing this at all and I do have, you know, more of these left over, then cool, we'll use untradables. There's no coin value for them, they are only worth as much as a rare, and obviously I've done most of the Born Legend and Rising Stars anyway, so it's not too much of a worry. So that's my last 2 gold upgrades done. If you're wondering what I use to get all of these done, and I've been doing them every single day at the minute to do the combo upgrades, what you want to do is do your daily bronze, silver and gold. So you will see here these are going to reset in the next it says 13 hours, but I feel like it will be sooner than that. I swear they refresh sooner than that, but either or, they refresh every single day. You get 6 packs from those, so 3 bronze and 3 silver, and then you use the commons to do daily gold upgrades. What I usually do with my rares, as most of you who watch crafting videos will know, we take them to a Born Legend, we use squad builder, and then we want to go for bronze rares, low to high, process, and done. So that's going to get me some more silver players anyway. So if we submit that, and then we'll also do the silver one. Now remember, in these processes you can't submit Sunderland players. If you submit Sunderland players, the game just crashes. it's something you can't do. And as you can see there, we've got silver rares. Make sure there's no Sunderland in there. Brilliant. And we will submit that one as well. Now, the silver rare one gets us commons anyway, so that's going to get us closer to our directive of getting more commons for those combo upgrades. This one gets us silvers, so you can turn your bronze rares into silver rares anyway if you don't have enough silver rares to do other SBCs or your silver commons as well. So this is really easy for us to just go and get more stuff. It's really easy for the crafting journey. We can check him. He's pacey and he's in the lower German league, so it doesn't really matter. We've got Bondo here. That looks like a nice card. Shame. Okay, yeah, so none of these really go for anything. We can sell them off, make some coins, or we can use them in more of the SBCs. Obviously, the common gold players pack, best case scenario is that you're getting an inform in them, because if an inform is usually common, you can get them in a common pack. Same with silver. Even if, you know, for example, an icon, you can get an icon in a silver rare pack as the rare. So a lot of people don't know that. I had someone comment basically calling me stupid for saying you can get an inform in these packs because they're common gold players packs. It's not how it works. If a promo card is usually common, silver, bronze, whatever it is, you can get it in their original pack, which is why when Team of the Season's out, bronze pack method goes crazy hard, because you have a load of bronzes that you can get in those packs. So obviously the aim here, rattle through our daily gold upgrades, make sure that we're using them to do more of the combo upgrades, rinse and repeat. So that's a very easy grind in itself. Now, if you want to make this unlimited, of course, we're always going to have the premium mixed league upgrade method coming into that. But before we touch on that, we have a ridiculous rush set of objectives. So usually what I say is you do half of the main rush objective and then they bring a new one out, and that's usually got 35k point requirements. This one has 120k point requirements, so I bet you're happy if you are doing rush that you didn't finish it all off, because otherwise you'd be doing 210 in a week, which is like crazy. Sorry, not 210, 190k in a week. If you did this one first, completed it, and then did this, long day for you. But you can see here we've got season points, which is irrelevant to me because I've already completed the season, but 8110, 83.5, 84.3, 84.4, 85.2, so quite a lot in there just for playing rush. And it is literally just, I mean, you've got assist 15, 10 assists, score of 5, you've got score in 10, or score 10 goals as well. So there's quite a lot of just easy objectives. If you do 120k rush points, you will get 15 assists and you will get 10 goals, and it's very easy to tick these all off. Obviously it's a little bit long. If you don't enjoy rush, it is a bit boring, but in the Immortals like open rush game mode that they've got at the minute, you can use loans. So I used Sophia Smith accidentally. I was trying to use Salah, used her, bonkers, right? So I've still got a team of the year loan from her. And realistically, if you can use loans, everyone's got a good loan that we can all just put in, and it's actually quite a fun way to just rattle through, have some fun, enjoyment. As long as you don't get too bad teammates, you'll have a good time. As far as the seasonal goes, obviously not a lot in here. If you have done the season points for the season, if you've already ticked off your whole objective set, then there's not a lot in there in terms of packs. But in the live section, we've got two things. So you've got Immortals League, Streets Won't Forget, which we won't talk about, we already know what we need to do there, and the Immortals League. So this one here, for Immortals Hernandez, you've got an 84 and an 83.5, so play 10 squad battles matches while having 2 players from the MLS. So that's literally just play squad battles and put MLS players in your team. Very simple. Even if you have to sub them out straight away, just get them in your team. Mexican Festivities, this one here, play 6 rivals matches with 2 Mexican players in your starting 11. So I don't know if you guys will have packed another, I think there's another Hernandez or there's another Mexican icon in this promo that you can get. If you packed him, obviously just use him for this. Very, very easy stuff. But you can find, you know, special Mexican cards on the market, use them, put them in your team, and then quit. Or not quit, sub them off, and then you're good to go. So that still works. Immortals League, I've done a video on how to complete this and guarantee yourself a Maldini, but there is so much here. Even if you can only win 10, or if you only have the time to win 10, well, you'd want to craft these objectives, for example. There's an 83.10 there. There's a hero pick anyway. There's an 85.2. There's an 84.2. There's an 85.1. There's an absolute ton of stuff. I'm not going to redeem any of this until the objective's done. I might redeem Maldini, but then one foul swoop, I'm going to do it all because I don't want to be opening these packs. There is also, I think, a new FC Pro thing, because I accidentally did this. Okay, no, that's, yeah, so that's just more FC Pro crap. None of that really is going to get you anything. You get a draft token for the end of it. We will ignore that. Or obviously we'll check if there is a 30 coin pack. I can imagine EA has not been kind enough to add one of those in. Obviously you've got your packs for you section, always worth checking, and obviously you want to check your daily gold or your daily free preview pack. So yeah, no cheap packs in here. EA not fancying making anything cheap for us before team of the season, as expected. But obviously, as mentioned before, you can grind those combo upgrades, you can slot them into the triple upgrade, and basically once you've done the triple upgrade and that's done, your only kind of access to an unlimited repeatable is essentially, if we have a look on here, premium mix. Now I will put this down in the comments down below, or in the comments in the description, my guide on how to do this method. Very simple. You use your daily gold upgrades to craft this. Now you can craft a couple SBCs in the meantime. So what you want to do is craft all of these, so everything in the challenger set first, and then you want to move on to the combo upgrades. So in order, you would get your daily gold upgrades done, as many as you can. You then do these SBCs, do all of them, use your daily gold upgrade players, use whatever you have in your club to do them, spend some coins on it, get all 4 of these done. These 4 are very good building blocks. You're guaranteed, I think between all 4 of these, you're going to walk away with about 60k, maybe more, you know, 60k if you don't get really any good players, possibly up to 100 if you get a couple informs. If you get one Immortals icon, whether it's even a crap one, you're going to be getting way more. But on the lower end, you get 60k from doing this. What you put in is way less. You probably put in about 20. If you're using daily gold upgrade players, even less than that. So very, very easy to do. 50k a profit, let's say, if you've used your daily gold upgrade, and then you can use that 50k to fund sort of 3 sets of your premium mixed league upgrade. So then when you've done that, you've got loads of packs there. You open them all at once, you put them back into itself, the tradable things you sell, and then anything that doesn't go in there, you put in a combo upgrade, and then you repeat that cycle. And then you'll very, very quickly get your triple upgrades ticked off. Just to show you what they'll look like, I'm going to be saving the 3 that are there for team of the season, but just to show you, I've already done one earlier. So this is what that is going to look like if we pop an 85 times 3. Let's have a look. We've got a walkout, I hope. We do have a walkout, so we'll skip that. Chances are we don't have an icon. Shame. We've got 2 86s and 88, so that's really, really good for all of the SBCs that we're trying to do. The hero, the icon, whatever it is, helps everything. Now, if you want to see how good these are, I'll be opening 2 hero picks and 1 icon pick now on Shorts, so it'll be up about 15 minutes after this video, so make sure to go check that as well.